How does pain inform your experience? Physical pain is an aspect of the human experience. We have pain sensors across our entire body. There is actually a diagnosis for the inability to experience pain. It's a neurological disorder. It's something that is a rare condition that is really very dangerous because pain informs us about what we're experiencing. So, the question of how pain informs your experience is a little bit like a braid. There are these different parts. There's the emotional aspect of our experience of physical pain. There is also of course, the physical aspect of pain. And there is also how pain impacts the relationships within your life. Pain is something that we might try to ignore. I certainly do. I certainly try very hard to ignore, push it aside, walk past it. I'll push through it. I've got a lot of years experience at that. And yet, pain is something that will override our own personal desire to ride through it. Pain is something that it's like the moon. It will wax, it will wane, and yet it's always there. And it has an impact on the ebb and flow of our life. Now, I want to be clear. Pain is something that, on the whole, we generally don't think about unless we experience it. And so when we experience it, everything becomes very loud. All of the emotional aspects of it, all of the physical aspects of it, the impact on our relationship and the relational aspects of it. And so it it brings to bear that superpower of noticing that we each have, to notice when that pain occurs, the emotions that happen to move through our consciousness, where in our body we experience the pain, where it radiates, and also the impact and the nuances in our relationship, not only with ourselves, but with other people when we experience pain. Does it make communication a challenge? Does it introduce ways of projection where, I mean, pain is something that kind of creates this fog. There's this lens through which we experience the world. Of course, that'll impact our relationship. And so there's almost in these three sections, in these braiding of the emotional, the physical, and the relational, is also that recognition of our noticing and that taking a beat and taking a breath. Because right now, there's a lot of pain. And it's creating this static in my mind that makes it hard to hear. Or it might create a glare in my vision, so it makes it hard for me to see things clearly. So those three aspects, noticing how pain impacts our emotion, our physical experience, and our relationship, and also that superpower of noticing that we have, as well as I'm going to take a beat, I'm going to take a breath, And I'm going to take a minute before I answer. It's tempting to say it's hard work, but it's work that is worthwhile. And you, I believe, are truly worth that while. I'm Catherine Gabriel-Jones. If you liked what you heard, feel free to send me a comment, be kind, and feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Take care of yourself because you are worth it, and I believe in you.